Hey, Rizzo and Jeff fans, this is Nick, co-founder of PCHO. Do you want to give back? Do you want to change people's lives? Do you want to make it possible for a homeless person in your community to have housing? Go to PCHO.org, check us out, join our cause, donate, and help out the homeless in your community. Now enjoy the Rizzo and Jeff show, brought to you by PCHO, online at PCHO.org.
All right, another edition of the Rizzo and Jeff show, FM Unfiltered, Jeff.
Yeah.
It's going to be our last show together before you embark upon yet another vacation, and here I sit. Right here on the Ave.
Well, look, like I said before, we were unceremoniously fired and replaced with somebody that makes $13 an hour,
yep.
and Lou Gramm. Some of these were kind of planned out, because the entire plan was
right.
that, we wanted to plan the year of vacations because we plan to work for the year.
Well, that's usually the goal, and I do want to get into Lou Gramm. I do want to talk a little Lou Gramm. I do want to talk about a lot of things. But first, I wanted to at least do what we have is our introduction. I think I got everything, figured out. But our friends at Person-Centered Housing Options sponsoring the Rizzo and Jeff show, we're pretty excited about it. And because of that, what we're going to do is we're going to play a little clip here. Make sure you're liking, make sure you're sharing, and then we're going to I have to talk about Lou Gramm because we talked to Kelly Hansen.
We did, yeah. And, Kelly, not liked, I guess, here in Rochester from what we learned.
Listen, Kelly was really cool, but we got a lot of shit to talk about, and this is the last show before vacation, so make sure you're liking and you are sharing.
Hey, Rizzo and Jeff fans, this is Nick, co-founder of PCHO. You don't know me, but I know you, and you are the most committed fans to the greatest community I know, Rochester. PCHO, or Person-Centered Housing Options, based in Monroe County, provides outreach, housing, and care management services to the greater Rochester area. We are excited to partner with Rizzo and Jeff to help spread the word about what we do, from intensive outreach to providing our homeless with access to life-changing services. We are a nonprofit organization that is committed to helping Rochester, and we are supported by small donations from people like you. So go to the Rizzo and Jeff Facebook page for a link or head over to our website at PCHO.org. Now enjoy the Rizzo and Jeff show, brought to you by Person-Centered Housing Options and online at PCHO.org.
And Jeff, you can the link is right here. I think we got it all figured out, but Person-Centered Housing Options are sponsor, and make sure you're sharing, liking. It's awesome, right?
Yeah. Look, it's a great cause, and if you say to yourself, man, I'm not sure if I have it, even $5 helps out and helps get a meal to somebody. So it's a pretty awesome cause.
Before I get into a lot of the shit we wanted to talk about, Lou Gramm and whatnot, I did want to say that aside from the link there, we had somebody that watched our video and made a $25 a month donation. That was pretty cool. So we'll talk about that, but the link is on the video, PCHO.org. Thank you for supporting local content. Because listen, we got to live off some Fozzies, Jeff. We need Fozzies. We need friggin' Fozzies to live.
Well, look, any donation that is given to them, only helps the homeless, but it helps us as well. So it's a pretty awesome cause, and we're pretty excited about the partnership for sure.
So, and listen, we're always here to slut for stars as well. So let's get into the show now. Jeff, you're going away, vacation, because you had planned this vacation like you plan your vacations all year when we were working, before we were replaced by Thummy.
Yeah.
And so let's talk about, so this is a vacation. You seem to be going to the Amish.
Well,
the Mennonites a lot. What the hell's going on with the Amish?
My mom seems to enjoy the Amish country.
Okay.
But we go to a nice place where there's an indoor and outdoor pool, hot tub. So it's not like I'm here shoveling shit. Okay. Out on a farm or anything like that.
Okay.
And then they have a lot of buffets, smorgasbords.
Okay.
So you eat, you swim, you hang out, you do a little shopping, and then.
But my question is, how many vacations to this particular thing have you gone to? And again, I got a whole thing about Lou Gramm that I just want to say, but why are you always vacationing with the Mennonites and the friggin' Amish?
Because it's cheap. And it's not far. You know that. It's not far from where we live, so it's kind of like an hour drive to get where you need to go. Yeah. And just to get out of the house. I'm sure my mom wants to get out of the house a little bit, and she enjoys it. So that's the vacay.
Yeah. Somebody says it's Wednesday. You know that. What does it mean that it is Wednesday? Is that a special day?
That's a wrestling reference.
Is that a wrestling reference? Yeah. Okay. Well, so what is it? WWE?
No, it's AEW Wednesday nights, and then it was something that Brody Lee, who was from here, used to say. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. So.
Okay, well, a Rochesterian.
Yes.
Speaking of famous Rochesterians that are, I guess he's still with us. I was surprised to see him. We saw Lou Gramm today.
Yeah.
And what's up, Steve? What's going on, everyone? Make sure you're sharing this video. We appreciate it. Sending stars and donating to our friends at PCHO. The link's in the video. Your interest level as a 42.
Yeah.
Your interest level as a 42-year-old man in Lou Gramm.
0. Yeah.
Why?
Just it's I wasn't old enough. I mean, I guess you never want to say that because you know the songs, right?
Right.
But that era and that time, I just wasn't, kind of wasn't like a music that you invest in. But, for me, I was young when he was big.
I guess what would be Foreigner's biggest song? Is it Hot Buddy?
No.
No, is that Journey? I always get Foreigner and Journey confused.
Right. No, it is. Why is it escaping me at this moment?
Waiting for
I want you to love me.
I want you to love. I want to know what. Okay, right. I want to know what love is. So I want to hear him back in the day. Here. Okay. Want to hear some Lou.
There he is.
Right,
what a beauty he was. Huh?
Lou, for those of you who don't know, and I texted him. I said, John DiTullio, good get.
You gave him a good get on the Lou Gramm?
I gave him a good get. Okay. I said, how did you get Lou Gramm?
Well, he knows Wheeze.
Well, no. No, I said, is it possible that the thumb was able to ascertain Lou? Well, that's a no. It was a no.
Okay.
And so I was surprised. I was like, so how did you get it? And, he's doing something in town. He's throwing out the pitch for the Red Wings or something.
Really?
Here's the thing. They don't want him singing the national anthem.
Wow, really?
I think Lou has lost.
Does Lou want to sing the national anthem? Was that like something that Lou said, I want to sing the national anthem?
Let me tell you, from what I understand, Lou was pissed they didn't ask him. He's going to be singing Take Me Out to the Friggin' Ball Game.
Yeah, that one he could probably power through. Now, I'm not sure where Lou's at
vocally?
Vocally to be able to give you the national anthem.
Well,
it could go bad.
This is mid-'80s Lou here. Just want to make sure. That's all right. Listen, we're poor. We got to use YouTube. All right, here we go. All right.
I've got to take a little time.
Okay. For those of you just tuning in, we're listening to a little Lou Gramm here, trying to hear him out. Let's get to his. I want you to show me. Hold on.
Better read between the lines.
He has a decent voice, right?
Pipes, yeah, for sure. He's got some pipes.
Now, I want to see if I could find more current Lou Gramm. What would it be? G R. All right, let's see.
No, I don't think there's an H. It's not like a graham cracker, man.
Oh, it's not like a a graham cracker?
It's an A-double-M.
A-double-M?
Yeah.
Well, all right. So let's see. We got the Kodak Theater.
Okay.
2013 is this. Oh, he's coming to the Kodak.
Okay.
Lou Gramm, he's singing Double Visions in Arlington Heights. Let's
Illinois.
Illinois.
This was from this past summer.
Yeah, it was from this past summer. So we got Louis G singing at Frontier Days. Here we go. 2023. Let's get to the chorus here.
Let's hear the crowd leading up to it.
Oh, you want to hear?
I don't hear.
All right. We're doing some Lou Gramm in here. All right. I don't don't think this is Foreigner. Oh, okay. Hold on. I think he's really taking his time to get to the song. Oh, not bad. Wait. Is it just me? I was just about to say that.
He's lip syncing.
He's fucking lip syncing.
He just botched it.
He just botched it.
He's lip singing.
He's lip singing. I was just about to compliment him.
Wow.
Lou Gramm
Didn't see that one coming.
is lip syncing. I just want to make. We both saw that. Yeah. We both reacted the same exact way. I want to make sure. And Kelly Hansen really singing. There's Kelly Hansen. Right. He's really singing. All right, so.
Oh, boy. Tough go. Tough go, Lou. You're lipping it, Lou?
You know what? Lou's been lipping, I guess, for a long time. Maybe that's why Kelly's there. But with Lou Gramm, is he able to take me out to the ball game?
Yeah,
I mean,
anybody can. Roseanne could do it. He can do it.
Yeah,
so,
but Roseanne almost lost her career. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Because she disrespected the anthem and stuff?
Right. But, why is he over at the ball game? What's he doing?
You know what?
The minor league baseball game, he's tossing out a pitch.
Do you want to know why? I think they paid him a lot. I think that, and I love Dan Mason. I just think that Dan Mason probably paid him a little bit of jing. He's signing an autographed guitar.
Are the numbers down? How's the team doing? Are the numbers down there and they needed a little Lou bump?
I gotta tell you, if your big go-to, if your trump card's a Lou bump because your numbers are down, you're in a bad way. Let's see. Let's do the Red Wings record here.
Yeah.
And if you know what it is,
we draw more. Throwing out the first pitch.
Hold on. Yeah, because people want to throw
can't stand us. They would throw stuff at us.
Let's see. This is the Detroit. Sorry, Rochester Red. I always forget to Rochester. Red Wings. Okay, right now, the standings, let's see. Are we under 500 here? Looks like we might be under 500. Then we gotta move on because, nobody gives a fuck about this. I just was curious about Lou Gramm and we got other shit to talk. Oh my goodness gracious, Jeff. We're in a bad spot.
4 games under 5, 7.5 out.
We're 7.5 out, 4 games under 5 with, even Buffalo's in it. I mean, we have a point differential of negative 83.
Oh boy, that's a rough.
We're not doing well. So you know what? This is the exact kind of situation that would lead somebody to need a Lou save.
Yeah, they need a
Lou Gramm save.
They need a Lou bump.
They need a Lou bump. That's what the fuck they need.
And I guess a Lou bump is coming around. I guess I don't know. I don't listen to the radio here. So
would you? No. Let's see. You guys switch sides on me. I don't like change. I don't know what you're talking about, Steven.
What do you mean? No, we didn't.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
We're in the same position.
We've always maintained. It is what it is. It's just I feel like Lou is lip singing. Lou's getting a little old.
We were the ones that had Kelly Hansen on.
We like Foreigner. For those of you just tuning in, and make sure you're sharing the video, we're playing audio, and we just called Lou Gramm lip syncing.
Right.
He was fucking lip syncing.
Well, what I said is that was just in an era and a time when I was a child. So it's not like the music doesn't mean much,
Right.
Oh, where we're
sitting down. Well,
no,
okay,
we're in the same spot.
Yeah, but I think Steven's a Michigan fan, so we used to do KHQ shit standing up when we were across from each other. Okay. The way that we're sitting. Oh, you know what it is? I have it mirrored. People are freaked out because I'm usually here and you're usually here, but I have it mirrored. This is actually how it's supposed to look.
Okay.
So I guess
keep it together, Steve. Yeah, you'll survive.
David Robinson and a lot of people are really freaked out. Okay.
All right.
I have to say though, let me ask you. Lou Gramm's going to the ballpark. You can win an autographed Lou Gramm guitar. Is Lou Gramm getting you out of the seat knowing that he is lip syncing? I have proof. It's on this audio podcast.
Yeah, there's a video of it.
There's video of it. Are you going to see Lou J?
Do we come up with anything new and creative here in Rochester, or do we just harken back to the days
of yonder?
And we don't move on. Nothing new happens. There's no new construction. It's just we're stuck in this time warp of Foreigner and Kodak.
Speaking of Foreigner and Kodak, yeah, what's up, Ray? What's up, Joanne? I got a call today from a man named Big Mike.
My buddy.
Big Mike called and he said, I'm going to be listening. I'm going to call the show at some point today.
Okay.
Big Mike was a caller of ours, and we wanted to have some OG Rizzo and Jeff guests on. So Big Mike said he's got a lot to tell us. He wants to do a little bit of peen chat, wants to talk titties, wants to talk a little bit about. He's got a lot of shit he wants to talk about.
He's got a whole laundry list of things he wants to chat about, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mike.
Yeah. Now, as far as everyone else is concerned, just quickly, to pull this up here, we are partnering with our good friends at Person-Centered Housing Options, and you can donate. We have their video up, and we'll get to your comments. But it's been really fun, Jeff, to kind of work with ending homelessness, because Daddy Jeff, by the way, been hitting us up a lot, wanting to be a reporter.
Yeah, I think at some point, Daddy Jeff is going to have to make his glorious.
Hey, Rizzo and Jeff fans, this is Nick, co-founder of PCHO. If you ever wondered about how you can help the homeless in our community, go to PCHO.org and check us out. Make a small donation online at PCHO.org. PCHO, we want to be part of the change.
Return, maybe after the holidays.
Maybe if we bring Daddy Jeff back?
Daddy Jeff joins the show.
Okay.
I'll get back.
Okay.
He'll come on. We'll set it up. And I'm sure over the weekend there will be copious amounts of murder and mayhem.
I know.
So
he'll be
able to report on it.
Well, you know what? And, we'll probably have to do a show on Sunday, maybe like a little flippy-do. We'll figure that out. But, make sure that you go to our socials. But the video's there. But thank you to Nick. And before I move on to my question to Jeff about this weekend, I just wanted you to hear from our good buddy. Make sure you're sharing our video again.
Hey, Rizzo and Jeff fans. This is Nick, co-founder of PCHO. Do you want to give back? Do you want to change people's lives? Do you want to make it possible for a homeless person in your community to have housing? Go to PCHO.org, check us out, join our cause, donate, and help out the homeless in your community. Now enjoy the Rizzo and Jeff show, brought to you by PCHO, online at PCHO.org.
Now, maybe we can hook Daddy Jeff up with PCHO and get him reporting live, because I've thought about your proposition about re-bringing Daddy Jeff onto the program. I'm not 100% on it right now.
Yeah,
I don't know how to feel about it right now.
Well, look, he's been really avid about the fact that he wants to be a reporter and report in. So, if we choose a day that it's his day,
a Daddy Jeff day,
we can ask him some maybe local questions if people are concerned about that, or just things in general, and kind of just go about it that way and see if maybe we could possibly get him back involved again somehow.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And you know what? It seems as though that our shit talking of LG, we just have to say that, is I guess temporarily parts of it are being blocked. So if I see that the numbers go down quickly, I'll know why. But this is an interesting question. Daddy Jeff tried to call me today. They want Mike to call in, but somebody wants to be a reporter, and they want to know if they are required to pass a drug test. Should we drug test our employees?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You believe so?
Yeah, I think there needs to be more of that. I think it's a thing of the past. And I want to test for everything, you name it. You eat a poppy seed, I want to catch it.
You eat a poppy seed. Well, see, that's the thing. It could be a false positive.
That doesn't matter. Then you don't eat the poppy.
So then my question is now, let's say you enjoy a good lox and poppy bagel. You're telling me that you don't
work for me. Okay? That's it. You don't work for the
You don't work for the J&N. You don't give a shit.
No, we're clean cut. We're clean cut professionals. That's how things work around here, okay?
All right, listen, you make the rules. It is the Jeff News Network. I will say this. I'm getting to a point. Now, my mom's in Pittsburgh, but she's relocating. Again. And so I can't really go down and visit. And there's not many places for me to go. And I just want to get the hell out of here on a little bit of a vacation. Even Joanne, she's on a vacation right now. And it's just like, what are we going to do? We've got people bullshit. I'm waiting for Big Mike to call. Like, I don't know what to do
once
here.
Once in a while, it's just you need a breath from walking down the street.
You
just need a breath. You need to get out of town. You need to rejuvenate. You need to do those things. Or your mind gets trapped in this warp. And then you sit here and you just listen to the sirens over and over and over again. That's like tonight. I was going to go, it's going to be in the 50s.
It is going to be in the 50s.
Pop the window, catch a nice little breeze. But you know what you're going to hear down here all night long? Just sirens. And that's all you hear. It doesn't stop. So,
and you know what? You're right. I didn't even think about that. It's absolute bullshit. And thank you, Ray. We appreciate it. Anyone who sends stars, donates to PCHO, that's great. Is it really going to be? Like
you see? Look, like we're going to get it's 67 right now, right? So tonight we're going to get to a nice, in the 50s.
Okay.
Next week though, we're going to bash back into the 90s for a little bit. So one of those days has to be a beach day, but
we appreciate everyone sending stars, by the way.
But it's hard to just say to yourself, let me just crack these windows open, catch a nice breeze. You get a good breeze on your side.
I get a great breeze because I have the front and I have the side. But here's a friggin' problem: it's Murder Inc. And since they closed that damn store, dude, I mean, literally, I went outside yesterday, and now they've moved to the stoop. And I don't know if you're familiar with stoop people. Have you had experience with stoop people?
Sure. Oh, you missed last night. There was I forgot to send it to you. There was an overdose on the church steps. So I saw that. I saw that on Twitter. Yeah.
And on between Clinton and Scioto Street on Main, they're closing it for some kind of murder investigation.
Right.
Like what what is happening here? I would just like to go for like a little bit.
They put the cops there. I feel like people are watching their P's and Q's a little bit more than they were before. But there's still I still see some of the same characters because they don't care.
Well, you're friends with some of these characters.
They don't care that the cops are there.
No, they don't give a shit.
They're calling you on the carpet. I'm still going to do my business here. And what are you going to do about it? Arrest me.
They laugh at you.
Yeah.
They laugh at you. And it's funny because I was thinking about doing something romantic with baby hands for this holiday weekend. And I was thinking, what if I take her to the carousel? What are your thoughts about taking a lady on a carousel?
Well, look, you could have
get her excited.
You could have a nice beach day down there if you would like. The weather's going to warm up this weekend. I'm sure it'll be a real zoo. I'd go to the Duran beach.
See, I hate the beach.
But
I hate the beach. I don't want to go to the beach.
You're just going. You're sitting. You're relaxing. You're getting a breath of fresh air.
Can I get an umbrella at the beach?
No, you bring your own umbrella.
Yeah, I don't have an umbrella. Do you have an umbrella? I don't have an umbrella.
I do, but this isn't the Jersey Shore. It's not like where they give you umbrellas. It's the lake.
Okay, but
I'm sure you can. It's possible. I don't know.
So wait.
But when you go to Duran, there's you're set up behind all the bushes and things of that nature, so it kind of blocks out some of the sun and stuff for you.
I guess. You know what? Before I get to the other thing that I wanted to talk about, I don't like going to a place where I can't rent equipment, where I can't buy popsicles and ice cream, where I can't. Do they have boogie boards? Can I boogie board?
You could go to that beach bar where you could sit outside and
Large Marge.
You could go to Marge's and then you sit outside. They have live music, and then you could go across the street. You can get your Abbott's. You can eat over there if you want. I know you love the garbage plates. And then you hang out at Marge's and you just get a seat and you hang out on the beach.
I got to tell you something. I love Randy's Abbott's. Abbott's to me has kind of betrayed me because I didn't know how involved and invested they were in this friggin' pistachio crap. This chocolate pistachio.
Almond.
Thank you. This chocolate almond. I don't get it. What about you says you want to make your whole company? It's like, and a lot of people tell us, try Paulie G's sauce, Paulie Guglielmo's sauce. It is what it is. I'm just saying, it would be like making your whole business based on ass sauce. I just find a better flavor. You know what I'm saying?
It's a quick and easy make. Okay, but boom, 2 ingredients, and you can ship it out. It's all by design. Okay, a little crunch, a little sweet. And you're on your way. You can make it lickety split, and most people, probably 80% of people come and get that flavor.
I will say this. We are waiting for our friend Big Mike to call. I will also say that for those of you who have shared and keep sharing the video, we had like almost 2,600 people watch our last video. And, I think I think it's just because people, they can't friggin' believe, some of the stuff that happens. But I also think, call me crazy, that it has a little bit to do with our, we want to give back. I know we laugh, we joke, we talk shit, but we do want to give back to the community.
Right, and there's a lot of people that partner up with, certain things, and I think that this was kind of a near and dear thing to us, and it all started with the daddies. And Daddy Jeff, and it kind of went from there. And that was something that, that we, with Daddy Jeff, we enjoyed doing it. It's not like we were, and he was good at it, making the picks. So it's not
the football picks.
Right.
Which should we do?
We weren't doing anything for clout with him, but having him on, we just enjoyed it because, hell, people were winning hundreds of dollars off of him.
And it's interesting because I do want to kind of bring up the football because football season is very close. But again, there is a link in the video to donate. If we can just, as you watch this, think about trying to help eradicate homelessness. But our good friend Nick, at PCHO is sponsoring some of our shows, including this one.
Hey Rizzo and Jeff fans, this is Nick, co-founder of PCHO. If you ever wondered about how you can help the homeless in our community, go to PCHO.org and check us out. Make a small donation online at PCHO.org. PCHO, we want to be part of the change.
Being part of the change, and Jeff, we've been synonymous with this homeless thing since the daddies, and Daddy Jeff kind of fell into our lap.
Yeah, and look, we really wanted to help him out because we knew that he was a nice guy, and people get caught up in in things, and it's hard to dig your way out of a hole sometimes, and you feel like there's nobody there that's going to be able to help you out. So that's why PCHO is awesome, and that's kind of why we're excited to be partnering with them.
Well, listen, I'll say this about a lot of these organizations. PCHO is not an organization that pees on your leg and tells you it's raining.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Was that a Judge Judy?
That was a Judge Judy.
Not bad, huh?
Let me ask you something. Have you watched Judy Judge?
Yeah.
Judy Justice?
I gotta tell you, she's not looking too bad. She got a little work done there around the yapper.
She's in her 80s.
Hey, not looking bad. Jude.
I got to tell you, I have found out two things today, and I am, and correct me if I'm wrong, it looks as though our video, which is of course what's happening, our video seems to be, because we Lou Grahammed it in the beginning.
Okay.
Seems to be blocked.
Okay. It's because
they are now taking it out of the people's fields, Jeff. Out of the people's use. So this is ridiculous.
Because of a little Lou Gramm?
So Lou Gramm.
You SOB.
Lou Gramm not only. Okay, so for the people who got in on this, cool.
Yeah.
But now Facebook's not putting this out because Lou Gramm happened to stop in our old place of business. Lou Gramm just happened, and I congratulated John. And I said, how many people
Is it the Lou audio that did it?
This is what I am told. And ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Share this video, please, if you haven't. Share this video. I want to see if we can get more viewers, because right now it says, Rizzo and Jeff, your video is blocked and cannot be viewed except in two locations, meaning my page.
Viewed in two locations. Cannot be viewed in two locations. Now, what are those two locations?
So, what are the locations? So, do me a favor and just share this. I want to see if people are actually, if this is, because, all because of Lou. See, this is why I wanted Kelly Hansen. This is why I'm not a fan of Lou Gramm. I'm sorry.
Well, this isn't the first thing that we've played on Facebook before, so to have, did somebody report us for Lou Gramm?
Lou Gramm is an icon in this area, Ray. I'm not saying he's not, Ray, and you weren't here at the beginning of the video, and I can't do it again because we've now been blocked on Facebook.
Right.
But apparently Lou Gramm stops in the studio, but they won't let him sing the anthem. So what happens? Unfortunately, he sings
Right.
"Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
That's what we were talking about.
That's it. And I played a tiny little clip.
Uh-huh.
I played a tiny clip, and I get this notification. And we said that Lou was lip syncing because he was.
He was. It was blatantly obvious.
And every single time, and you know what? Every single time that we get people and then more people show up, I'm noticing Facebook takes it away from more places. So it'll go up and then it'll go down. Okay, so now, and this is what's upsetting me. So Lou Gramm, and I guess you'll have to hear this on the podcast. I'll put something up, but Lou Gramm has ruined yet another show.
Listen, guys, we're trying to survive here.
We are. We are.
It can't be Lou Gramm that takes us down. We're trying to get by. This helps us survive.
This helps us survive. Yeah. This partnership with person-centered housing options. Oh. And now we have a caller here. This is Big Mike. Now, will anyone hear it? I don't know. You are calling the Rizzo and Jeff show, brought to you by person-centered housing options. Hello?
Rizzo, Jeff, guys, we got to talk. I've been chasing you since you were on in The Rock, okay? And I want to chat. This is Jeffrey.
This is who?
Jeffrey. Chef Jeffrey. Call me Jeffrey.
Okay, Chef Jeffrey, enlighten us. What's going on? What do you want to do? What do you want to chat about, huh?
Well, what I want to chat about is the fact that you guys were awesome. And you're still awesome, and I love that you're exploring a new form of broadcast content. I think it's awesome. I think it's beautiful, and as somebody in the area that has the ability to plan and train and send the future youth forward, I love that you guys are forward thinkers.
Well, I think it's important, and I appreciate that very much. Look, it's something important that you have to have some foresight, and you got to be able to look ahead. And I think the problem with the business, and notably, kind of where we were at, it was kind of hard to get.
Hey, Rizzo and Jeff fans, this is Nick, co-founder of PCHO. Do you want to give back? Do you want to change people's lives? Do you want to make it possible for a homeless person in your community to have housing? Go to PCHO.org, check us out, join our cause, donate, and help out the homeless in your community. Now enjoy the Rizzo and Jeff show, brought to you by PCHO, online at PCHO.org.
The people in positions of power, whether it be sales, whether it be even people that were on the air, to think forward and think ahead and do this. Actually, it wound up becoming a detriment to us because people got angry at us.
When we won
we were forward thinking, we were doing that, and I think it scared some people.
Yeah, when we won that Influencer of the Year thing, I think it changed it. But we weren't there to hurt anyone. We were there to help everyone and do our job.
No, absolutely. And as somebody who back in the '90s understood. That shock jock mentality and that ability to incite emotion from people and to get them to respond. You guys did that amazingly, and I don't use that term shock jock to speak with any negative connotation.
Okay, I was going to say we don't consider ourselves.
And I feel that's missing, right? Because corporations kind of vanillify everything.
Well, and I feel like, and I don't know if I would say that we're shock jocks, but I think what we are is we are who we are unapologetically without all the BS. Like, for example, we started this show and we had a bunch of people tune in, and because we played a clip of Lou Gramm, okay, Facebook is now blocking. Facebook is literally blocking our video's ability to be pushed out because Lou Gramm came and stuck it up our ass. Now, do I like Lou Gramm? Sure. Am I a little pissed off at Lou Gramm today? Yes. And you know what? I'll be the guy to say it.
Okay. Well, look,
Chef Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate the. No, go ahead. If you have one more thing, go ahead.
No, nothing. You guys are great. I'll definitely keep listening to you. We'll talk more in the future.
Well, listen, do me a favor, too. Check out our Facebook and go to PCHO.org and check them out. Person-centered housing options. We appreciate you. I thought that was Big Mike. That turned out to be Jeffrey. Jeffrey?
And I'll take a Jeffrey. All right?
Okay, let me ask you. So your name's Jeff.
Right. Well, he took Chef and Jeffrey, and they called him Cheffrey. What's wrong with that? It's creative.
There's nothing wrong with
Flows.
it. There's nothing wrong with it. And I did see Kim come on. I did see Joanne. I did see Ann. So I appreciate you guys. I want you guys, everyone who's watching, share your video because Lou Gramm has single-handedly taken down the Rizzo and Jeff show today.
I don't know if it's that bad.
No, really?
Yeah.
I still got the warning up, and I got the notification. I got a notification, and by the way, it says we should stop broadcasting.
Huh?
It says so.
Can you click on the actual notification itself? Where is it?
Let me try.
Take you somewhere?
I'm going to try. Okay, here we go.
See? Yeah.
Really? Okay, here we go. Warner Music Group Rights. We're reading you this thing. Management has taken action on you because it may contain music, audio, or video that belongs to them. The following actions have been taken from Facebook. Block. Your content is no longer viewable on Facebook in the specified territories. If you submitted a dispute, your content may be restored. Now, what it says is when we have specified territories, we broadcast to the Rochester, Buffalo area, but in addition to Rochester and Buffalo, they've added Belarus and Russia.
So Belarus.
So
and Russia.
So Rochester, Buffalo, Belarus, and Russia, the Rizzo and Jeff show is a big fucking no-go today.
So we're out. Putin wants us out. All right, and his buddies over in Belarus, so we're out there too. Or your boy just tried to go over there and hide, and then took a flight and didn't make it.
Well, here's the thing, Jeff. We have an option. We can apply to have our show allowed in Russia, Belarus, and the Rochester listening area. We could delete the video, which I'm not doing. We could submit a dispute. I mean, we could do it.
Well, what would the dispute be? What could we say to get us back into Russia?
And Belarus. Well, okay, where is Belarus? Does anyone
is right
have anything?
Next to Russia.
Are they like neighbors?
Yeah.
All right, so let me just look at some Belarus. Okay. Belarus. Guys, if you're just tuning in, Jeff, maybe we've been banned in Belarus, Russia, and in our listening area, which is why if you watch the counter of number of people, every time it's like 10, 12, 20, then it'll bring it back down because it will block our ability to be seen anywhere, which is bullshit.
So I'm pretty sure I'm right about Belarus. Is it close to Russia? What's it around there?
Let's see. Let's pop a mappy. All right, hold on. We got Belarus. Hang on here. Hang on. Looks like are we by the Ukraine? Hold on here. Let's back out here. Here it is. We border Russia, Ukraine, Moscow, Lithuania, and Latvia.
See, but he's buddies with Putin, so they're all running together. Belarus doesn't play around. They're buddies with the Vladdy.
So I'm going to submit the dispute. Okay. Back out. Oh, wait, we have to mute it. I apologize. Here it is. Okay, so what are some things? We love Belarus and Russia.
Do we love Russia? I don't know if we love Russia.
Well, we love Belarus. We love Belarus, and Russia is committing war crimes. I think a little Lou Gramm is needed. As for Rochester, it's his hometown in all caps, and Buffalo is hopeless. We don't
Why is Buffalo
care.
Hopeless?
Well, because what do we have to offer the Buffaloians?
Well, if we have Daddy Jeff on, and then we're talking Bills coming up.
So fine. Okay, Buffalo is.
So you got to be careful with your comments to Zuckerberg here, because what if he gets pissed and then they really ban you? So if you fire them up, then they start blocking you everywhere.
Guys,
we spent money to build the profile and all kinds of things, and then
our last video. Right? We average like 30, 40 click-ins nonstop, the whole thing. 2,600 people. I bet you it'll be half that because of stupid Lou Gramm. We're submitting a dispute, and this is what we're saying. Because we're not allowed to be seen in the listening area that we're in, plus Belarus and Russia. Dear Facebook, we love Belarus, and Russia is committing war crimes. I think a little Lou Gramm is needed. As for Rochester, it's his hometown. And Buffalo is what? Beef on weck? What do we say?
Buffalo is just Buffalo.
Buffalo is
just Buffalo. Buffalo. That's right.
It's just Buffalo. Should I say take a friggin' chili pill?
No, you get him mad. The kid gets it that it's working over there, and
Should we apologize?
San Fran. Maybe an apology is the way to go.
Sorry to the New Yorkers. Okay, that's it. Sorry to the New Yorkers and Belarusians we've upset. Right? Okay. Submitting the dispute right here. We have 7 days. Now, unfortunately, Warner Brothers is going to fight to take this.
Are you sure?
Okay.
They said, are you sure you want to
sorry
submit
to the
a
New
dispute?
Yorkers. I'm sorry.
Said, are you sure?
Oh.
Now, it didn't. Now, why are we sure? Could it cause more of an issue for our Facebook?
Will our Facebook now be watched? So I'm very behind on comments. For those of you just tuning in, we appreciate it. Let me reload the page, get back on comments, and while we're there...
Now, I get that was silly for everybody watching, but could that hurt our Facebook?
Well, we're very worried because this is how we make money. So this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to just give us a minute here as we get back in the swing of things, reload our page. And again, there's a little thing right there. You could send us some stars or donate to our friends at PCHO who are bringing you this video. Here's our friend Nick.
Hey, Rizzo and Jeff fans, this is Nick, co-founder of PCHO. Have you ever wondered about how you can help the homeless in our community? Go to PCHO.org and check us out. Make a small donation or let us know about somebody in your community that's experiencing homelessness. We want to help. Make sure to follow PCHO on all socials. You can also subscribe to our newsletter and check out our Facebook by clicking on the link inside of the video or underneath this podcast. Now, back to the show. I want to be part of the change. Thank you. Now enjoy the rest of the Rizzo and Jeff show, brought to you by PCHO, online at PCHO.org.
So, again, PCHO.org, they help the homeless, but they're not like, there's like Veterans Outreach Center. Sure. They don't judge. They try to get you into a house. They get you a job. They help you because without a home, Jeff, you can't do anything else.
No. It's kind of hard to function without that and to have it addressed just even when you're looking for a job and all those types of things for anybody, even employers, to take you serious. So, when you go down, you can't write on your address just, nothing when you're filling something out. So and look, we're closing in on that time of year where it's so important to really make sure that we really help the homeless. Any chance that we get.
Somebody said, and we appreciate everyone throwing us the stars and helping our friends at PCHO. But someone said, Joanne, I'm Czechoslovakian. They better not cut you off or anyone over there. They're going through a friggin' table.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Baby Hand says maybe someone reported you guys like they've been doing to me, a.k.a. the Thumb, and Ray Herman. Ray Herman says, I think so. So are people?
You think somebody recorded it and sent it to the Kremlin? Is that what happened?
I think maybe they reported it. Mm-hmm. I think they sent it to Facebook.
See, but think about it like Russia. Think about it like this. It's the two places that over in that area are buddies. Russia and Belarus. They're pals. Right. And they work in tandem there. So that's interesting.
And our video is blocked. We cannot be seen. That's why for a lot of the people that, like Mark Tyndale, you just tuned in, Ray, I know, share this video because I want to see if people will click on it because we're not visible. Belarus, Russia, and in the Rochester listening area, and I'm really pissed off.
Oh, man.
Really pissed off.
Probably one of the countries you don't want to fire up right now is Russia. We don't want to get him going.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah. I mean, to heck with all the negative people. This is for you guys. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you, Ray.
Thank you, Ray.
Appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. But, the point is that, whether it's, look, I have a lot going on. I've been worried about a romantic weekend with Baby Hands. I've been trying to get her on the carousel to get her hot and horny.
Okay, all right.
I know you're going to be with the Amish. I don't even know if they have cell phone towers.
They do. It's not as remote as you think out there.
I don't know if they have lights and shit in the hotels.
Yes. It's not as remote as it used to be. It's become such a tourist area that they're phony.
When's friggin' Lou Gramm, going to be at the Red Wings game? Red Wings, Rochester, Lou Gramm.
Please make it next week. I'd love the show.
Rock star Lou Gramm to appear at Innovative Field. Here we go. Hold on. Look, by the way, was this taken before or after you were born?
I don't know. I don't know who that woman is. That's not Lou.
That looks to me like Ellen DeGeneres had a lesbian son.
Right.
All right.
So, it's going to be this weekend.
Oh, shit. Right. So everyone's going to go to the ball game.
There's your romantic day. You take her to go see,
Lou Gramm. Do you know what happened? I showed her the video. I said, wow, John DiTullio did something pretty cool. He got Lou Gramm on Radio 95.1. She said, who's Lou Gramm?
Right.
I said, you're from friggin' Rochester. She goes, I don't think anyone under 50 gives a shit.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't know too much about Lou Gramm.
Thank you, Mike.
Foreigner I heard of before we got here, and then really about Lou Gramm I really learned.
We got Lou pounded.
Yeah, we took a Lou pound.
I mean, Lou Gramm really pounded our back door when we got here.
Yeah, he didn't even know it.
I mean, and he's still doing it.
How could you not know about Lou Gramm? People were so mad.
I was reading, and I don't do this often, but I saw somebody Google what happened to Rizzo and Jeff. And there's a whole Reddit thread about the Rizzo and Jeff show, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
And on it said something to the effect of, I hate those guys, fuck those guys, glad they got fired. When they first moved here, they didn't know about the town. Now, my question is, how am I supposed to know about a town before I move there? Because our next job, we have a very important meeting tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, it came, it actually unfolded very quickly with Rochester. So there wasn't, we had to kind of learn a lot of stuff on the fly, which, by the way, I think we did a pretty damn good job of. So.
Yeah, I think we did it. Yeah. I think we did it. Looks like Big Mike is calling now, and that'll be a great way because we're going to talk. We got Big Mike. And I just kind of wanted to say one thing to end this after Big Mike calls. Anyone born after 85 doesn't give a shit about Lou Gramm. That's a Rochesterian that says that. I got Lou'd instead of Louie.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was born in 81, and let me tell you, Foreigner just wasn't, I don't know.
He had the lip sync, man. Right. He had to lip sync, so now is he going to be lip syncing? Take me out to the friggin' ball game
in the area. I get it, but this is going to be people that are 50 plus, which is fine. I get it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But no 42-year-old guy is going to go, oh man, Lou's there. I don't care if I was from here. I still wouldn't come all the way down to go.
Well, it's a preview for his October show at the Kodak, the Lou Gramm All Stars. Okay, hopefully we'll be long gone by then. But tickets are on sale. They went on sale in April.
Band? The All Stars?
It's called the Lou Gramm All Stars.
Oh, when you start putting yourself together and then you throw in All Stars, you're worried about making a sale.
This is interesting, and Baby Ann's and I had this discussion. And Jeff, do you consider yourself to be a millennial? Because I feel like you have a lot in common with the Lou Gramm generation, but also my generation.
Yeah,
I think you're right in the middle there.
I'm smack dab in the middle.
Yeah.
I think I do and act and watch some things that are kind of millennial, but yet I still have a bit of an old soul about me. So I'm kind of like that weird mix of things.
You love old-time game shows.
I do.
Robert, our Italian friend, do me a favor. Share this video. I just want to see, because right now we are currently being blocked by Warner Brothers and Lou Gramm because we talked a little shit and played his stuff. Let's see. Lou Gramm was born in Rochester. He began his musical career playing at the St. James Infirmary. He sang harmony for a band called Poor Heart, and then he signed, I guess, with a band that didn't do much. It was called Black Sheep, but they are really, this is a 2-page thing on
Nobody's
the Red Wings.
Reading that.
This is a lot. This is how they're referring to him. The rock legend will start signing autographs at Innovative Field at 5 o'clock near the Red Wings Hall of Fame. And you can win the All-Star guitar.
All right. I guess if you're from here, what really goes on? That's cool. All right.
Yeah.
Enjoy Lou.
Enjoy Lou. Well, you know what? Person-centered housing options sponsoring this video. We have Big Mike on the phone. Big Mike, what's up, man?
No, this is Joe.
Oh, Joe, we should have known. You got to turn that down in the background, Joe. Hit the.
Okay, I'm walking away.
No.
Is this better?
That works,
that's better.
Is it better?
Have you been getting all the unreleased Rizzo and Jeff audio I put up for your vacation?
No, and I reached out to Baby Hands because I only get the 5-minute preview, and then it says I'm not a Patreon. I'm like, I'm a Patreon.
You gotta log in with your email and password.
It's just a sidebar. Anyways, I just talked to Big Mike. He better call in, for God's sake.
Well, yeah, we can.
And I love you guys. It's just a sidebar.
Okay.
Oh, well, we love you,
Big
too.
Mike coming up small tonight.
Big Mike's coming up tiny.
We don't got all night.
All night. I think I'm going to give Big Mike 5 more minutes, and we got to call this an evening.
All right, my birthday's Sunday. I want that Grimace float.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll tell you what. What would you do for a Grimace float?
Well, I've been doing all I can, boys, because I love you so much. But
I know you've been a big
come over and deliver it with your signed autographs and float in my pool. I would love that. Sunday.
Really?
My birthday.
Shirts
57.
on? Well, Jeff will be in Lancaster. Would me and Baby Hands come shirts off?
Yeah, tits out.
Tits out. I love it.
No big butt Berthas though.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a Big Mike call here, Joe. We're gonna let you go, okay, dear?
Right.
We love you.
See you
All
later.
right. I think we got him
Yeah.
to end the show. Is this Big Mike? Big Mike?
We are chasing
Big Mike. This has been like he's a fucking Big Mike. You know what? How about this? All right. We got fucked by Lou. Warner Brothers is
here we
suing
go.
us,
This
and
really
here
is
comes
again.
Big Mike.
We're really getting fisted by Mike.
Mike's really fisted us.
Yeah.
I hit accept here. Oh, Big Mike is in a tunnel. Big Mike.
He's doing it on purpose.
You think he's fucking with us?
Can you call him back?
You get one more.
Hold on.
Let me see.
Well, hanky panky, Mike. That's happening. There.
This is, Big Mike here. Let's try this.
Right.
Let's give him a jingly Jew. Let's FaceTime on it. Here we go. All right.
Could be the way.
Let's try doing it this way. We'll try calling you back. We've been waiting. This is off the rails, Mike. It's always off the rails here.
We do this on the air.
I know 734. Well, is this Big Mike?
You got it, boys. What's going on?
What's up, Big Mike? People have been waiting for your ass. Where you been?
I've been sick. I was pretty much thought I was on my deathbed, but I'm back and better than ever. But before I get into that, I just want to say that you guys brought back Grimace. You guys are the real reason why Grimace is back.
I agree.
And we're getting, I don't know if you've seen any of the video, but Lou Graham's really pissed off at us today, Big Mike.
He's my neighbor.
Is he? Well, could you tell him that we just said he was lip singing because he was lip singing at a festival and not to block our video on Facebook? He reported us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I see him at this gas station every once in a while, but he doesn't look anything like he used to. But the guy's like 90 years old. He doesn't even sing half the way he did.
Listen, he's going to be at the Red Wings, and Jeff and I are looking at a picture of him where he's doing autographs, and it looks like Ellen DeGeneres' 18-year-old lesbian son. So I don't know when this this picture was taken, but this looks like a real lesbian here.
Yeah, they really make up him on that one.
Okay.
So, yeah.
It must be all the Geritol or something, or he's on all this crap from all those days and back in the band. But yeah, he looks a little rough around the edges.
Well, you got to give it to him. He was a rock star, dude. That's what happens to you. You make it that far,
I'd have been dead from drugs years ago if I was a rock star.
Look at Steven Tyler. It looks like somebody glued his skin on. You know?
Yeah, and the guitarist from Rolling Stone.
Right. So, what's up? What's up? Tell us. You said you were on your deathbed. How are things? We've built you up, so you're really got to take this home, Big Mike.
You almost didn't make it, huh?
I was sick as hell. I had an operation, and apparently it didn't go good, but then it went better, and I don't know, they almost called the parents in, and the family in, but it took a little time. I missed you guys, but you know.
So you're good. Your dick is fixed, is what you're saying. You're good.
Yeah, it was. I didn't.
Make sure to follow PCHO on all socials. You can also subscribe to our newsletter and check out our Facebook by clicking on the link inside of the video or underneath this podcast. Now, back to the show.
I didn't have the girth, you know. I didn't have the girth working. I was a little upset about it, but they fixed the main vein, and I haven't used it yet. So,
Baby Hand still has yet to see the main vein. It's not big enough, Big Mike.
Oh, it's big.
Oh,
I mean, it's big, but it's not all the way big, you know?
Yeah. So you went through this operation. Everything's good. I'm sure your daughter's fine. So let me ask you something. When did you find out that we were let go? And how? What was your reaction? I'm just curious to hear from one of our, bigger
everyday
fans.
listeners.
Yeah, everyday listeners. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand it's corporate America, and you guys, it wasn't your fault. It's not like the people before you where they made, comments that were. They were kind of crazy, but, it's just business. Obviously they can get the other guy on for free, for pennies.
Well, but we were the influencers of the year, Mike. I was a little surprised. I'm going to be honest with you.
That's what's so funny. It's like that one show, prior that you were talking about fired for saying, awful things. The actual show before us fired for not being good, okay?
I remember that.
Then that person comes back and joins. It's like it's a real weird thing that's going on.
The Thumb, we call him. I don't say his name. The Thumb. He's now on the midday show trying to take over. But it's like it's ridiculous, and you work hard, and we miss people like you and Joe and Mike, and it was fun. We would call, we would dick around, we would make fun of Lou Gramm and get yelled at,
Yeah, but when you have a good day, I mean, when you're having a bad day and you listen to you guys, when I was going through stuff. Prior to going in, you guys made me feel good and made me feel positive. I was excited to listen to you guys the next day, and it was like taken away, but I'm glad you guys are doing this now because you're helping more people, and there's one good thing that I like you guys when I was listening to you on the radio. You don't do religion. You don't do politics. You just have fun. You break balls, and that was great. And it was brand new. It was new stuff. It's stuff that I like,
And it's shit that nobody else on any other radio station in America talks about. And we were just in Dallas at this big radio convention. I'm telling you, and people knew who we were. So it's like we were doing something right,
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Well, I'll follow you until you guys are off the air.
Well, here's the thing. We're never going to be off the air. And I will tell you this, and this is how I'll end it, but, and maybe get Jeff and the people's opinion. All I can say is we have a meeting with a CEO tomorrow. Little nervous. It's a Zoom. What do you think? What should I wear?
You should wear a robe with a Speedo.
Oh.
And that's it. And have Jeff just sit like he is right now, looking smart.
So Jeff looking smart, and you want me in a Speedo, in a robe, huh?
Yeah, with a cigar or something. Just be confident. You guys have nothing to worry about. You guys are great.
Well,
I wouldn't even stress it or be nervous.
Well, you know what it is, Big Mike? It's that people want to pay people $30,000 a year, but you get what you pay for. So hopefully that it goes good tomorrow, right?
You got it. You got my blessing, guys. I'll pray for you.
All right, well, make sure you watch our Facebook. We got a lot of cool shit, and get the app, okay?
I got it, guys. I'll send you some stars.
Thanks. Appreciate you, man. We love you. Take it easy, Big. Oh, thank you. You didn't even have to do that. Oh, boy, we need a live when you look for outfits. Well, listen, I'll say this, and I think that's a good way to end it. How do you feel?
Oh, and by the way, I saw the other comment. Mitch McConnell had another moment today where he froze for 30 seconds.
Is he having strokes like I am?
He had a second one where he froze for 30 seconds today. Literally. He was in his home state. They asked him about re-election again. And he friggin' froze.
Okay, how old is he?
80, he's got to be 81, 82. Oh, no. Yeah.
Here's the thing about Mitch McConnell. And again, we don't do politics, but I will say this. I think we can all agree he looks like a turtle.
Yeah.
If he's stroking out,
he's having what
do
they call them, TIAs, or what do they call them?
I had one 3 months ago, I found out, but trans-ischemic attacks, which are mini strokes. Yeah. And if you're having mini strokes, bro, you shouldn't be out in public. Yeah. It's probably time for you to retire.
Yeah.
Freeze a second time addressing a reporter. Is it time for him? Although, I'll tell you what.
It's time for him to go.
Him or Biden, do you think, if we were to do a death pool, just straight up death pool, this is not political, it's not Republican, it's not Democrat, death pool, Mitch McConnell, Joe Biden. Who are you taking in the death pool?
They're not going to let the president die.
Okay, so say he loses,
okay,
and they're just
which
civilians.
Could happen.
Which probably will happen.
If they're civilians?
If they're civilians, you got Mitch McConnell as a civilian. You got Joe Biden as a civilian.
Mitch is probably going first.
I think Mitch is going to I think Mitch goes first, too.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I know he looked lost.
It's scary. It's scary. It was literally 30 seconds. And then it was just so bizarre, and he's just staring, and it's like, is he going to go down? It was bad.
Yeah, and everyone seems to say
Joe
Mitch.
will always have Secret Service to keep him up, keep him going, keep him upright. You know what I mean?
But Mitchie, you think Mitchie's dead? All right, so
Mitchie's not going to make it.
Tell you what, over under the lifetime. How many more years does Mitchie have?
At this rate?
At this rate,
2 years max. Max, maybe not.
2 years max. So
and if we set it at 2, I'd probably put the under on it.
So you think he's dead within 18 months?
Yeah, I think he's going down.
Really?
And I think he's going to go down hard because he's not going to want to walk away. The ego doesn't let him do it, and the ego is what's going to take him out.
Well, I'll tell you what. Looks like Mitch McConnell, the one who will be dead. We appreciate.
Mitch ain't gonna make it.
Mitch ain't gonna make it.
3 years. Okay.
I don't say. Okay. Civilian Joe Biden. He's 82. How long is he got? Is he making 90?
He's not making 90. No. I'm concerned of cognitive skills and things of that nature. I don't even think he would make a second term.
So, final question. Lou Gramm, Joe Biden, Mitch McConnell. Who dies first?
Boy. Well, I think Mitch is going to go unless.
We'll shoot Mitch out of the county.
What if Lou goes down at Innovative Field this
weekend? I think Lou's going down.
Yeah.
So
we just got a first-hand report from his neighbor, Big Mike, that
he looks lost when he goes and gets gas.
Yeah, when he gets a little petroleum, he's down.
He's losing his shit. Well, listen, the Rizzo and Jeff show, obviously, we appreciate all of your support. Jeff will be broadcasting Sunday because you're going to the Amish. You're going to see the Amish.
I am. So I'm going to go down. I'll drive in, tomorrow. I'll make a stop. We'll have our little chat that is important for us to do. We'll have a little chit-chat there, and then I'll be seeing the Amish. I'll be heading to the Amish on Friday.
So then, and I'll say this, we are meeting with the CEO tomorrow. What are you wearing? Are you going collar? Are you not going collar?
You know what I have? I have the collar shirt prepared.
Okay. For the car.
For the car. So I do have it prepared in case I have to make a...
Oh, shit. Thanks, Ray. We love you, brother.
Thanks, brother. In case I got to make a switch or whatever I got to do, but more than likely I'll probably slip that up because when you're driving 5 hours, 6 hours, you want to feel a little comfortable. You don't want to be tight. So I'll probably throw on a collar.
You'll probably throw. Well, we'll let you know. Maybe we'll have some information that soon. It feels like forever, but I know we'll have a job soon. I mean, we're talking over under death on Mitchie. 2 years. Lou Gramm, I'll give him about 18 months. Joe Biden, you said he's got Secret Service. I'll give him about 3 years. We'll lose them all within 5.
You know what we should launch next week? Instead of fantasy football, we launch a death pool.
And people we pick?
Yeah.
It's a good idea. All right, the Rizzo and Jeff death pool. That's a go. I'm going to write. Baby Hands, I know you're watching. Write that down. The Rizzo and Jeff death pool. That's exactly what we're going to do.
I would have had Barker. I didn't think he was going to a hunch.
You would have had.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to a hunch. I think we talked about it on the radio. I didn't think he'd make a hunch.
You did say that. You said that he would be because we were going to do a Rizzo and Jeff death pool for the summer.
Right.
If you recall.
Yeah. So I thought he was going to conk out at 2 9s, and that's what happened.
Just before 100.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, listen, we appreciate you. PCHO, the sponsor of the Rizzo and Jeff show. You can check out our podcast. I know where podcasts are found. Do you have anything else you want to say before our friend Nick,
No, Ed. Look, I'll take some pictures of horse and buggies.
Will you really?
And I'll post them all up for you. I'll let you see what it's like. Real Amish country.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Smells like horse shit.
Does it really?
Yeah.
So it's your mom who likes to go.
She likes to go. She likes the shops. It's the old lady stuff. So she likes to go to the little shops, do different things. It's quiet. She gets the ladies cool with her. She gets a little deal. She gets a room.
Okay.
I get a room, and then we're good to go. And we're in and out for a really decent price, surprisingly.
Well, listen, our Facebook is doing great. It's very healthy. A lot of people watching. We had we had a lot of calls today. Baby hands could come out here and hit end when I tell you. But ladies and gentlemen, thank our friends at Person-Centered Housing Options. And after he is done, I just want to blow the wiener whistle goodbye. Or do you want to blow the wiener whistle goodbye? All right, so not yet. Wait, ladies and gentlemen. There is a little tag in this video, or go to PCHO.org.
Hey, Rizzo and Jeff fans, this is Nick, co-founder of PCHO. If you ever wondered about how you can help the homeless in our community, go to PCHO.org and check us out. Make a small donation, or let us know about somebody in your community that's experiencing homelessness. Now enjoy the rest of the Rizzo and Jeff show, brought to you by PCHO, online at PCHO.org. PCHO, we want to be part of the change.
So the rest of the Rizzo and Jeff show, this is what they're sponsoring. By